We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Justin Smoke now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Smoke waiting on the 1-2, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 3-2. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ball one. On the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Russell Martin now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Grounded to the right. Baez has it on to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a rather easy first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And Uribe able to hold off again, so he moves ahead 3-1. Now here it comes. Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In there, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Lester ready, the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Now to the plate, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number
Into the
16.
windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Justin Smoke.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Aledmus Diaz is on deck. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Sean Lester.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40%.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Granderson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He comes in 1. Roberto Ozuna. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
55, Russell Martin.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Steve Cishek.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton looks up, and they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a double play victim last time around. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Pillar is over, and that retires the side. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Smoke.
Brandon Morrow is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Inciarte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now in the box, Brandon Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There is Travis in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Frozen on strike 3. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And very quickly, 1 gone.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Osuna, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ian Happ.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Smoke comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. One for two with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Ready with the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Set. Here's the 3-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Granderson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Curtis Granderson. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.